intelligent than Nellie.
Anna Stretton, Juliet Hogan, Carlson, Workshop Denim, Helen Cherry.
Well done.
And I realised something about the twins is that they're not telepathic. Now it's your opportunity to ask Miss Ella questions. Miss Courtney.
Whereabouts are you based?
I have an apartment that I keep in Milan, so any given day I could work in London or I can fly to Paris, to Rome.
So cool.
Yeah.
Miss Lara.
What are the must-haves that you carry around in your handbag?
On a working day, I wouldn't leave the house without my portfolio, my high heels, moisturiser, lip balms.
I usually just have chicken wings. Thank you for your questions. Today was interesting because I think many of you need to brush up on your general knowledge. We do have a clear winner, however. The winner of the Top Model Trivia Test is...
Miss Elsa. Here are your prizes from Cheetah Design and Havaianas.
Thank you, it was lovely meeting you.
You too.
Thanks, I ended up being top of the class and I'm really stoked.
Class dismissed. In today's trivia challenge, I don't think the girls did too well. A top model has to be striking, has to have intelligence, and has to have a drive that will just beat everyone.
Ellie, are you okay? Ellie, I'm really sorry. But apart from that, are you dealing with the competition okay?
I don't know, I don't know how any other normal person would deal with it. Because you're obviously way better at this than me.
I know so far I have gotten better feedback from the judges. I think Nellie is finding it hard. People telling her that I'm a bit better at this aspect or something is kind of upsetting her and she's getting a bit sadder. Are you mad at me?
Why would I be mad at you? I'm so proud of you. You're doing so well.
I definitely think Elsa is the better model. She's been getting a lot better feedback and she has, like, the better face, I reckon. I definitely think that she'll be here longer than me, by far.
I think some people are better than others at dealing with the pressure, you know. Danielle did end up punching the wall multiple times.
She punched a hole in the wall when she was upset. Like, she punched a hole in a wall. That's not really normal.
I'm going through more downs than ups. Losing my friend and just being on this competition right now. I'm never this emotional back home.
Here today, gone tomorrow. Love, Sarah.
Here today?
So today we walked out of the bus and we stood out front of this closed garage roller door and then slowly it rolled itself up.
Morning, girls. Hi. Now, joining us today from Herbal Essences are Denise and Claudia.
Hi, girls.
Hola.
We're going to be providing you with the inspiration from 8 Herbal Essences products, but more on that soon. The amazing Mr. Russ Flatt is going to be taking your pictures. Now, you'll remember Russ from the Embassy Theatre shoot in Wellington.
So we have a very different photo shoot for you today, one that will require you to inject a lot of your personality. So you're going to have to be aware of what's around you and interact with your surroundings.
So let's get into it.
This particular variant that you're representing is Drama Clean, it's called.
Oh,
So it's all about getting a light, renewed, refreshed kind of look.
thank you.
So good luck.
Thanks. When I walked onto set, I was feeling quite confident. I had a 1950s style and the dress really suited me and I was kind of like, yep, this is my time to shine.
I'm not feeling it. Something needs to happen, okay? It's all the same.
I was trying to be all bubbly and cutesy and I love Lucy.
It's really lovely that you're eating the strawberry, but the whole idea is that you're cleaning.
You've got to be more passionate. Show us some passion.
And I was just like, oh, I actually let out a little yell. I was just getting so frustrated.
No, you look constipated, love. That's not working.
She's just nervous. It definitely added another element to having people watching your shoot. Double the pressure.
To be honest, she was boring. You know, shot after shot after shot was the same.
All right, you're done.
Herbal Essence.
Hello, hydration. Lara's photo shoot didn't go too well. In this competition, you only have to be better than one person. And I thought, yes, Lara's the benchmark.
Good, 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 good.
Well, you told me to go crazy, so I'm going crazy. I'm like watering the plant, watering myself, watering the telephone. Hello.
Good. More.
Think skinny, think skinny. The only downfall I had was I've got like a little bulge there. I just need to keep working on that a bit, eh?
As soon as you put your chin up too high, you're going to lose all your face, and all we're going to see is under there. Dakota has quite a lot of character naturally. She has this big personality. So this was the perfect shoot for her, and it showed.
It's really sexy.
She is.
Russ thought it would be a good idea to put the phone onto my lap. Then my wedge gave out. So I just dropped everything on the floor. And then I broke his telephone. I'm so sorry.
Did you break the phone?
Love Dakota. If anything, she was too crazy for the set. Scream into it. I got some wild, amazing, incredible pictures. Done.
Oh, thanks, Russ. Thank you. I like your beard.
Thank you. Yeah, she does know how to suck up, and you know what? In the big bad world of fashion, that's a really good thing.
That will get her a long way.
Yeah.
So you've got everything going on here for you. You look amazing. All these props are really cool. So you just got to, you know, make sure that you bring us something that's exciting and interesting.
I was really unsure about my outfit because, as you know, I'm religious, and so having an outfit that shows lots of skin was not my ideal outfit, but you know, it's competition and you've just got to suck it up.
You know, big smile, you're happy. Happy artist. Good, big laugh. Yeah, more. Courtney was really good. She's one that I've seen grow. We were like, smile, straight on, smiling, but believable. Good. Good.
She's definitely opened up since she's got to be a chocolate.
Yeah.
Okay, you're done.
Done?
Yep. She had all the girls behind her watching her and laughing, and she was just like, you know what? She was oblivious. She was in her world, you know?
You're representing long-term relationship, which is perfect for your hair.
Yes,
so all the best. Hope you go well.
Thanks.
Right, good. Good, and just change up your body language with your legs, and don't forget what you're sitting on.
It was awesome working with the tiger. I definitely loved it. It was so cool sitting on it. I was quite nervous because I tend to break a lot of things, but I didn't break the tiger, so I was really pleased with myself.
Good, darling. Maybe just take one and feed it to the tiger. Good.
I think Nellie did a great job with the tiger, and it was quite powerful and dominating, and she got a really strong shot.
Good, Nellie, we're done. Fearless.
It is cute, look at you.
When I saw myself for the very first time in the mirror today, I was like, holy I look nice.
Poke your bum. There you go.
The Herbal Essence product I got was the Breaks Over shampoo and conditioner. It brings out the volume in your hair.
Scream as loud as you can.
I can't scream.
No, you can. Go on. Ready?
You get a couple of shots of great stuff where you kind of throw yourself into it, and then you become very self-conscious. She is still hard work. You have to be really patient with her, and to be honest, it's a little bit painful to watch.
Really big wing. Good, darling, you're done. So the Herbal Essence shampoo that you're doing is about frizziness, so hence the afro. Yeah.
So it was kind of like a garden set.
Oh, nice tree. There you go.
And I got told that I had to sit on the chair with my hairdryer on while I was cutting this bush, and it was real funny.
Yeah, not scared, kind of like a happy.
Hey, Michaela, just one thing you're going to have to just be careful of. When you do extend your neck, just don't kind of put too much tension in those muscles, because it really sticks out.
Yeah. Good, it's like you're having a little private moment. That's the spirit.
I think Michaela did really well, you know, she kind of really got into it. She was smiling, she was serious, she changed her face around. She gave Russ stuff to choose from.
So the product today is Body Envy, so obviously you're wearing a really figure-hugging dress.
I had practiced a lot in the mirror and I was feeling quite confident, and I thought that it would be really happy and smiling and like posy, and then Russ wanted me to be sad.
You're singing a really sad love song to your boyfriend who's just left you, okay? No, none of that.
there's a few frames where you're starting to get it, you need to go a lot further.
Having your competitors see you fail is obviously less than ideal.
You're losing it. Come on, we've got 1 minute left.
I nearly cried on set, like I was welling up.
Okay, we're done.
By the time I got off set, I was devastated.
It was so bad.
She got frustrated, and I think she's going to walk away from here thinking she got no good shots. But she actually did get a couple of great shots.
She's a nice queen. To me, the girl's a princess, you know, you should just get over yourself.
I just feel like I tried my hardest and it's still not good enough.
Like, I know it seemed real mean, but when she was crying a bit, it looked freaking awesome on camera, man. Like, I loved it.
I want to like punch something. I'm so irritated.
The product today is dangerously straight. Okay.
At one point I took off my shoe and pretended to drink out of it. That's pretty weird, but you know, I guess I am pretty weird.
Ooh, yes, child. Good. Good.
Yeah, Elsa stole the show. Everyone was in hysterics. We were laughing with her. It was just a great time.
Good, you're done.
Awesome, thank you.
Well done.
And she nailed it. She got so many shots.
No, amazing. She was the highlight of my day. Every one of the girls could learn something from Elsa.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's time for you to meet with the judges.
Let me guess, okay. Only 8 of you will be 7. What? Will you go on in the hope of becoming New Zealand's next top model?
Love, Sarah.
What is down bars, man?
7.
The vibe's really tense in the house at the moment. People are really anxious, you know, the competition's coming to a close and I think the pressure and stress are really getting to us all.
We've been away from home for quite a few weeks and like I can't even imagine what it's like for her, like missing Ruby.
Yeah, you just can't afford to have a bad day at work.
Yeah. This is going to be one intense elimination.
Hi girls.
Hi.
You're our top 8. That is quite an achievement. I hope you're all proud of yourselves because we're very proud of you. You've had a fascinating week. I can't judge you alone, and joining me on the panel today is our photo shoot director, Mr. Chris Sisselrich.
Howdy, girls.
Your runway coach and international model, Mr. Colin Mathura-Jeffrey.
Have you been practicing?
Yes. I hope you've been practicing, girls, because our very special guest judge today, an exclusive Gucci model, New Zealander, Ella Drake.
Hi, girls.
Hi.
Let me remind you, what does New Zealand's next top model stand to gain? Representation with my agency, 62 Models, a 6-page editorial with Clio magazine, a 1-year contract with CoverGirl, your very own Ford Fiesta. And girls, New Zealand's next top model will fly to Los Angeles via Sydney, courtesy of Australia and Pacific Blue, where you will start your careers meeting with Chic Model Management and Next Models in LA. It's time we got on to our individual evaluations. Nellie.
Hi, how's it going?
Good, Nellie. Talk to me about your photo shoot with Russ Flatt. What was your product?
Long-term relationship.
Let's have a look at your photo.
The character that you took on actually was kind of fun, really. You know, dominant and powerful and quite sexy and...
Super bitch.
Yeah.
You're very, very sexy, but you've still got some humour, making a little bit of fun in the situation. I like it as well.
And you've really owned it. It's very Helmut Newton for me, and I love it.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Holly. How are you?
I'm alright.
What's up?
I just found my photo shoot very frustrating. I got in and Russ wanted me to be sad. It just threw me right off and I got really confused.
At the end of the day, when you step in front of a photographer, they're going to interpret what they're seeing and feeling. And you've just got to adapt.
You must follow direction. You must listen to the photographer.
Let's have a look at your photo.
The thing here that is really nice is there's some vulnerability. And that's what Russ and I were really trying to get out of you. Because if you'd let go more, you know, you would have got a load of these pictures and you would have nailed the photo shoot.
What was your product?
My product was Body Envy.
I looked at that shot and I went, I'm going to try that